Hey kids, it's me, Tony Home Perm. Thanks for dropping by my channel. I thought I would do sort of a fun thing, poking a little bit of fun at myself today, doing what I like to think of as my forgotten palettes. The palettes that I bought, intended to use, and never did. Ooh, it's a little spooky, I think, for Halloween. I also like to think of this as my Don't Read Me Ashley Jade collection, because as you all know, my good friend Ashley Jade, CEO of Chaotic Cosmetics, loves to read me for all the palettes that I have bought and have yet to use. So I thought I would look through them and just see which ones sparked that memory for me of like, oh, I forgot I had this one. So that's what I decided to do today. Okay, so the first palette I'm going to show you that I forgot I had, I bought it, intended to use it, and this goes back quite a ways. The BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. Yes, I was so excited to get this and had every intention to use it and never did. And there's the inside, and it's a beautiful color story. And this is, you know, you're gonna laugh. I never even took the plastic off the mirror. That's how bad I am. So, but yeah, here it is. BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. I have yet to use it to this day, and I got it when it first came out. Quite a while, I think. At least 3 years, I would say, at this point. Yeah. I'm sorry, Zodiac palette. Okay. I thought I would continue with purchases from the drugstore, palettes that I bought and still to this day have not used. So I'm doing these as a 2-for-1 from NYX, their Mystic Petals collection. There were at least 2. This one is Midnight Orchid, and Dark Mystique. I think these were probably from a Halloween collection. So apparently I had more Halloween palettes than I knew when I did my Halloween palette video, which I'll put a link to up above. Yeah, the thing with NYX is sometimes the pigmentation is hit or miss on these, and I think I remember when I did swatch them, and some were okay and some were meh. So yeah, forgot about it, never used it. Next we have the e.l.f. 18 Hit Wonders palette. Yeah, I thought for sure I would, you know, use this, maybe make a video. Yeah, never did. So there it is. It's a very, kind of a rainbow palette. The other thing too with NYX is, you know, the pigmentation is going to be hit or miss. So she's still pristine to this day. Okay, here's another Halloween palette I forgot I had from Makeup Revolution. This is the Beautiful Darkness palette. Let me open that up. I'll try not to blind you with the mirror. Here it is. It's a very, you know, autumny, neutral kind of palette. I had every intention of making a Halloween video with it. Never did. Okay, another drugstore buy from Rimmel. The Magnifies Color edition. You have to say color because they put a U in there. So I know these things. Yeah, it's a very, you know, they say color, but it's really kind of neutral with a pop of blue. So never touched. I don't even know if I ever even swatched it. But there you have it. She was unloved and forgotten. Okay, from Physicians Formula, we have the Rose All Play palette. Very, very rosy, mauvey. I mean, honestly, it looks like a ColourPop palette that I probably have a million of. So I don't know. I don't know why I picked it up, but I picked it up and put it with all my other palettes and intended to make a video. Never did, and she's just laying there till this very day. Okay, from Wet n Wild, we have the 32 pan palette, and yeah, that's its name, 32 pan palette. Why? Because there's 32 pans, okay? That's why. Really, I think if somebody just starting out with makeup, this would probably be an excellent palette to pick up because, you know, it's got just about every color in the rainbow in there and, you know, some nice neutrals and, you know, but yeah, I picked it up. Never used it, forgot about it. Okay, now I'm going to show you some indie stuff that I've picked up. Well, I don't know if it's indie per se, indie/luxury. Here we have the little Natasha Denona mini gold palette. Yes, I do own a Natasha Denona palette. Just the mini. Just the mini. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why I bought it. I have it. I mean, everybody, yeah, they always rave about Natasha Denona. I mean, the gold is pretty nice, but I don't use gold that much, so I don't know why I bought it. Why did I buy it? Don't read me, Ashley Jade. Okay, another little luxury palette. This is it's hard to open. This is a little Pat McGrath palette that I picked up at Sephora. It's the only Pat McGrath one that I own. I still really would love to use this blue. I mean, it is really pretty. So the purple kind of like fell apart. I mean, you always see, well, it's actually a duochromic. It sort of shifts from purple to green. It's actually very pretty. Why haven't I used it? I forgot about it. That's why. Yeah. So I should use it. I should use it. Why haven't I used it? I don't know. Okay, another palette I had to have because it's Madonna. This was from Too Faced for her Madame X World Tour. I think there was two of them. I got this one. It's very shiny, very pretty. But it's very neutral. I don't know why. I don't know why I got it. It's really, it's like, it's real girl makeup. I'm not a real girl. I mean, when I do makeup, it's, you know, for drag. It's to the extreme. But it was Madonna, you know. I had to have it because it's Madonna. And I bought it, and I intended to use it, and I forgot about it. Which is why it's in this video. Don't read me, Madonna. Okay, another indie brand, Artist Couture. This is the Midnight Maven palette. I don't know why I haven't used this. I mean, the colors are beautiful. I really should use it. I mean, the purple, pink, blue. It's all my colors. I have to use it. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't use it. But I didn't use it. I forgot about it. Okay, from Sugar Pill, the Fun Size mini palette. All these, you know, beautiful pastels because we've all been crazy about pastels. I don't know why we're crazy about pastels. I forgot why we're crazy about pastels, which is why I forgot about the palette, I guess. Yeah, but it's cute, it's pretty, it's pastel, but I forgot about it. From ColourPop, or should I say ColourPop, because, you know, there's a U in there. The Disney Midnight Masquerade palette, you know, all the Disney princesses. So, you know, here it is, very shiny. A lot of people have compared this to the new Gather Round Sisters palette. I don't really see it, not with this one. I actually did a video where I said the ColourPop, all I see is magic. I think that's it. All I See is Magic palette is more like the Gather Round Sisters palette. I'll put a link up above to that. But yeah, it's very, it's just very neutral, and it was Disney and Disney Princess, and I thought I must have it, and was gonna do a video. I even got like a highlighter from the collection and lipstick, and yeah, completely forgot about it. Okay, another beautiful palette. This is from Poppy Cosmetics, the Neon Drip palette, and it's beautiful. It really is. And I'm sorry I haven't used this one. I have to use this one. It's just too beautiful. It really is. I love these small indie companies and their palettes and formula. They're usually so much better than what you buy even at Ulta and Sephora. Sorry, Poppy. Okay, this is an old dupe palette from this was a Bad Habit, the Athena palette, and it was a dupe for one of the Huda beauty palettes. I don't remember which one. Back when everybody was going crazy over was it the Desert Rose or the Sunset something or Sunrise? I don't remember. But like everybody had to have those Huda palettes, and at the time I was like I'm not spending that much money on a Huda palette. And the BH Cosmetics, they had a dupe, so I picked this up. Picked it up. Forgot about it. Okay, we've got another Huda Beauty dupe palette. This one is from, I think this is Beauty Glazed. The Beauty Glazed Mysterious palette, which is a dupe for the Huda Mercury palette. And, it's a pretty color story. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. Didn't inspire me enough to use it. Okay, I have another dupe, I believe here. This is from You Can Be, and it's their Fruit Pie Filling palette, and I don't remember if this is a dupe for the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette or for the Jeffree Star Morphe collab palette. I don't know. I don't really care which one it's duping. I mean, this is a really nice kind of rainbow palette. I should give it a shot. I really should. Okay, well, when I was ordering those You Can Be palettes, I happened to see this Over the Rainbow palette. I don't know if this is a dupe for anything in particular, but I love those rainbow colors, and it wasn't very expensive, so I picked it up. I mean, it's very nice, oranges and yellows and green, blues and purples. It's all the colors that I love. That's why I had to have it. Did I use it? No. Why? Forgot about it. Okay, another palette that, had to have, and completely forgot about it. The Jaclyn Hill Volume 2. I mean, this is so me. The color story, the pinks, the purples, maroons. Why haven't I used it? Probably because if I'm going to use those colors, I use my Stacey Marie Carnival XL Pro palette. Morphe has been known to be hit or miss, but supposedly this is really good. I mean, I should try it out. I should give it a shot. Okay, another palette that I forgot about, and you would think I would have used this one. I mean, it's Makeup Revolution, but it's in collab with a drag queen, Alexis Stone, and it's also, rainbow palette, my favorite thing, all my favorite colors, and, all the reviews I've seen have been quite favorable about this palette, so I need to try it out. I even have the little add-on, the shimmer palette that goes with it. Why I had to have it, I don't know, but I had to have it, and it went in the makeup bin, and I forgot about it. Okay, another Morphe palette that we forgot about, the Morphe Pride palette. You know me. Well, if you're even if this is your first time to my channel, rainbow palettes. Yeah, I love them. I love them. Although I don't quite know how good the pigmentation of these are, say compared to like my XL Pro palettes from Stacy Marie. I mean, those are like super pigmented. But it's a nice palette, you know, and it went to a good cause. I think part of the proceeds from this went to an LGBTQ plus charity, so there is that. I even picked up the brush collection with this. I have used the brushes, although I'm not crazy about them, to be honest. They're, I don't know. I didn't like them as much as regular Morphe brushes. But anyway, yeah, I picked it up. Had to have it. Pride palette. Went in the makeup drawer and forgot about it. Okay, I have one last thing as a bonus for you. Not just a palette that I forgot, but an entire collection. It's bigger than my head. The Wet n Wild Rebel Rose collection. Yeah, it was like I was on the Wet n Wild website. I think it was like on sale. I got it like dirt cheap. So yeah, I got the whole collection. Put it under my bed. And forgot about it. It wasn't until a couple days ago I was looking for something stored away under the bed, and I saw this, and I was like, oh, I completely forgot about that. I mean, it's a beautiful collection box. I mean, look at the inside. Then you have here, you've got a bunch of stuff. What is this? A rose tonic, rose, some rose oil, primer serum, and what is this? A jelly balm, something for the lips. Oh, and I think there's a little lippy scrub here. Okay, and then you take that layer out. Bear with me. It's so freaking big. Oh, God. And then you have makeup and brushes under here. Now, we have a big brush there, and it's a beautiful brush. It looks like a flower. What is that? That's a blush brush. And then I guess this is a little eye brush. And there were 3 palettes. Here's 1, 2, 3. There's I think this is a, yes, it's a cream blush. It's a weird color, but I think it, in the pan, but I think it turns kind of neutral. Brownish. And then there were 4 liquid lipsticks, which okay, I gotta put this thing down. My God, it's so big. Yeah, they're beautiful colors. I have to use these. There's sort of like a dark purple and a mauve purple, pinky taupe. Kind of a brick color. So yeah, these are beautiful, and they were hidden away, and I completely forgot about them. So those are my forgotten palettes. If you would like to see me use any of these forgotten palettes, please leave a comment down below. Tell me which ones you'd like to see me do something with. I know I look at them and I'm like, oh, I should just try them out, just do something with them. I don't know why I do that. I think we all tend to be creatures of habit. Things that we use on a regular basis that we're happy with, we just tend to gravitate towards those. And that's probably what I did. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by today to witness my exposing myself to all of you here with my forgotten makeup palettes. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. please, please, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time a new video comes out. Okay, until the next time, bye-bye.